Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. I was baptized in a white gown with the white bandana around my head. And it was just one Sunday. And it was a gorgeous experience. It had, well, you know snakes be in pools and frogs, but God didn't let them bite us. And I remember Reverend Parson today when he do this command, carried me on the water and brought me up. Then the sister was saying, Father, I stretch my hands to thee. No other help I know. If thou withdraw thyself from me, oh, whither shall I go? Those were some good days. It was a beautiful time, and people shouting on the pool bank. Every time one go down and come up, they would shout. We don't have that now. We don't. It was just a day I can hardly explain. It was the greatest experience my soul ever had. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. I can hear him singing it right now.
I loved his style, and he was wild about mine, so I thought he was just really beautiful. That's cute. And I just really loved this man. He wasn't real tall, no. And he wasn't no fat neither, because I ain't never liked a big old man. So I knew I was cute. I know that was. Because everybody would tell me, you is one pretty young lady. So, and then when he told me, I knew I was. When he told me about it, oh, that made me feel really, really good.
We was on the 11th in 55 when the tornado come and killed 3 of my children. And I was hurt real bad. The day before the storm, I had a boy called his name Nathaniel Jr. He was 6, 7. And they all of them was outdoors playing. And he come in the house and I asked him, I said, you can't go outdoors? You always seeing something. What you see now? He said, a tornado coming and a storm coming, it's going to kill all of us. And I said, oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You go back outdoors. And so he went on back. And the next morning about 11 o'clock, tornado come. The front of the house just tore up. And that's where we were. And we were scattered in different directions. One of them was saying, hold me, my dear. And I said, I can't. That time my arm went down, broke. The people was running from everywhere. I was in the hospital. They put me in the bed. Junior was laying on the floor. SMA was laying on the floor. And SMA was saying, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. That get me. Daddy, 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 oh, Daddy. That's the way she died.
Living out on the farm, picking cotton, chopping cotton. The white children, they would start school August just like they do now. But we in Biles having to go to the field, pick cotton and chop cotton. We would start school in September instead of August. So when we pick cotton, and we put these sacks over our shoulder and pull and pick cotton, and I looked, and worms would be crawling up my sack, coming up to my shoulder. Then here I go screaming and hollering. Mama would get on me, whip me sometime. Girl, you got to pick cotton. I do okay till I see a worm. Then here I go standing looking across the field. And one day, I reached up to scratch my head and came down with a worm in my hand. And ooh, that was the frighteningest thing I had ever went through, but I was just afraid of them. But I could pick okay, but it's all we went through, to miss out on school and, to work in the field.
We were on there, African Americans were on there. At that time, integration had just begun, just a little bit. So all the ladies on there were talking among themselves. They were not talking to me. and I didn't butt in or anything to talk to them. And it was some captain wife is on here. Wonder where is she? They were wonder if that's she over there. Wonder where is it? They go to another. Where's that captain's wife? Where's that captain's wife? And I was just letting them talk. So after a while, the sergeant called. He said, "We're getting ready now to board. And we're going to board this plane, the flight, according to your husband's ranks. Seat number 1, Captain Rogers H. Bearden and his dependents." And I said, "Excuse me, please." I had to pass by them. I said, and after that, they looked at each other. They were so surprised because they didn't think it would be anybody except me, you see. So after that, they were so friendly. They hadn't been, though, but they were so friendly. Miss Bearden this and Miss Bearden that, Miss Bearden this. But that's the way it was until we got to Frankfurt, Germany.
But you know, you have to speak up for yourself. Yeah, I've never had any trouble speaking up for myself, even during the civil rights.
Talk to me about that.
So it's just if something happened and I need to speak, I just speak. And I feel like if I got to die for the thing that I feel like is right, so be it. That's right. Mm-hmm. And today's the same way. I do whatever I speak. I mean, after all, God made me too.